11, local first.
The ATF says over 600 pounds of explosives were stolen from this pipeline construction site in Marietta. I'm Brendan Leslie, and I'll have the full report.
Plus, the Bon-Ton at Park City Mall will close its doors after 26 years in business. But we begin with the latest details in the shooting death ruled homicide of a Denver man. Good evening, I'm Holly Hare filling in for Shannon Murphy. 25-year-old Aaron Woolman of Denver was found dead earlier this week with multiple gunshot wounds. Now, state police have made an arrest after what York County coroners ruled a homicide. Police found Woolman dead early Monday morning in the area of Bear and Furnace Roads in Lower Chanceford Township. Investigators were led to the Days Inn on Lincoln Highway last night, and police raided the hotel. While there, they arrested 32-year-old Leland Wade, who used to live in Richton, Mississippi, but currently has no fixed address. He was arrested, extradited to York County Prison, and charged with criminal homicide. State police plan to hold a press conference with more information on the case tomorrow. A Millersville couple is charged for dealing nearly 900 bags of heroin and other illegal substances, including 3 grams of cocaine, 40 grams of marijuana, and 12 Xanax pills. State police charged 21-year-old Andrew P. Ortiz and 41-year-old Maria V. Danner with felony possession with intent to deliver, conspiracy, and 4 related misdemeanors. State police searched the couple's apartment on North George Street on April 11th and discovered the drugs along with drug packaging and dealing supplies. A district judge arraigned the couple and set bail at $500,000 apiece, which was not posted. Ephrata police charged 43-year-old William Billy Long of Stevens in connection to a series of crimes committed in Ephrata back in February. Long was charged with stealing car parts from local car dealers and items from Kmart. He was charged by State Police, Northern Regional, and Ephrata Police for theft by unlawful taking, theft from a motor vehicle, and retail theft. Long is currently in Lancaster County Prison. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives is on the hunt for thieves that took over 600 pounds of explosives from a pipeline construction site. They need the public's help in locating them and are offering a large reward. Our Brendan Leslie joins us with more.
We're at the pipeline construction site off of River Road in Marietta, where the Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives says over 600 pounds of explosives were stolen. The ATF, in conjunction with local police departments, are asking for the public's help in finding the thieves. They're offering a $10,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest. According to authorities, the Gregory General Contracting Company said the stolen 640 pounds of dynamite and 400 blast caps were stored in a locked truck trailer on the work site over the weekend. On Monday, security found the trailer open with the locks missing. Special agent in charge with the ATF, Donald Robinson, said in a statement, the ATF, along with our local enforcement partners, are committed to ensuring that our communities are safe and those who violate federal explosive laws are held accountable. Theft of stolen explosives is a federal crime and punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Anyone with any information on this crime is asked to call the ATF hotline seen on your screen. But for now, reporting in Marietta, I'm Brendan Leslie, News 11.
All right, thank you, Brendan. Well, a sunny day made way for some slightly warmer temperatures today. Meteorologist Dave Allen has more in our first look at the forecast.
First Look Weather is brought to you by The Wagon at Weaver Markets. Check out weavermarkets.com for this week's menu.
It was a beautiful day out there, Holly, but unfortunately, whatever progress we made the past couple of days is going out the window. Yes, we do have some rain to talk about and some cool cloudy conditions to follow. I'll have the details on that and when we might get back to normalcy coming up in just a few. Holly.
All right, thanks, Dave. Well, the Bon-Ton has been sold to liquidators and will close 250 of its stores, including the location at Park City Mall. The department store has been in business there for 26 years, and according to Lancaster Online, the store's 184 employees were notified by management early this morning and were also told the store will close in June. The furniture gallery on Plaza Boulevard will also close. The chain was sold for an estimated $775.5 million, according to CNBC. The purchase is expected to finalize today, with details of the liquidation process and going out of business sales announcements coming soon. The Department of Revenue announced today taxpayers will have until midnight to file their state tax returns and pay tax that is due. Individuals and businesses with a filing due date of April 17th do not need to take any action to receive this extra time. This comes after the IRS experienced system issues, which prevented tax returns from being processed as usual on Tuesday. The department said that although the computer systems were functioning properly, taxes filed through other software providers had difficulty getting through an IRS routing system. That system is now back up and running. The weather will eventually get warmer, and that means families will soon be ready to hit the road. But a new study from AAA is warning that vehicles that are 10 years or older are now twice as likely to end up stranded on the road and 4 times more likely to need a tow. More than half of the cars on the road are currently 10 years or older, and AAA is urging families to get their vehicles looked at before making any significant trips. Well, there's still plenty of local news coming your way on the Early Report. We take you to one restaurant that took grilled cheese sandwiches to a whole new level, plus how a project could improve water quality and provide farmers with an economic boost. And later in sports, Brian Cass will tell you about a monumental track and field meet between 2 undefeated teams, Warwick and Manheim Township. Yelp.com just released the top 10 restaurants with the best grilled cheese sandwiches, and with all the competition around the country, it's extremely hard to make the list. Our Samantha Crawford takes us to a Lancaster County hotspot that stood out from the rest.
Some may say grilled cheeses can't get any more delicious, but Gracie's on West Main and Leola decided to take that as a challenge. Let's go inside and see what they're whipping up.
You can make a grilled cheese just as delicious as you can a really expensive steak.
We apologize if you're hungry because you're about to be even hungrier. We start off with the bacon jam grilled cheese.
Our bacon jam is going to start with Clearfield American and a aged sharp cheddar. We have espresso, we have molasses, we have brown sugar, we have cayenne. So you really do get a sweet, sticky, spicy, savory, gooey, just kind of combination. It's just kind of everything good in the world.
And now let's take it up another notch to the explosion of flavor in their smoked chicken grilled cheese. Starting off with
Blasian sauce. This is essentially a spicy Asian barbecue. It's got some sriracha in there, some soy, some ginger.
And then bring on the sharp cheddar and pepper jack.
This is an in-house smoked chicken. It's a rub we do ourselves on the smoker for about 3 hours. We also put on our sweet garlic chili bacon. So it's got some heat to it, but then it also has a little honey and brown sugar. So it's a little sweet, little spicy.
Now I'm sure all of your mouths are watering at home watching this right now. I know mine is. So enough talking, I'm finally digging in.
We've been super fortunate to have an amazing customer base. We've got a ton of local regulars that have just been fantastic cheerleaders and supporters.
It's their cheerleaders and supporters that got Gracie's ranked as the 10th best grilled cheese in the entire nation. Yelp.com picked the top 10 based on which restaurants had the most good reviews about grilled cheeses.
Comfort food like a grilled cheese actually brings people more joy and more pleasure because it has so much connection to their roots and their childhood. And those are just the kinds of things that we really love to do.
After visiting Gracie's, I think the saying "say cheese" was definitely inspired by this, because how can you not smile looking at this? Reporting in Leola, Samantha Crawford, News 11.
It looks amazing. Well, if you would like to try one of their grilled cheeses, Gracie's is open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. and Sunday from 8 to 3. An experimental project is coming to Lancaster County streams that will hopefully improve water quality and give some local farmers an economic boost. The project will plant streamside vegetative buffers along local waterways. The Lidditz Run Watershed Alliance will receive a $57,000 grant for about 3 acres of multifunctional forest buffers. Farmers will be informed of the potential profit from growing these buffers and can also grow crops within the barriers, such as berries and nuts.
They're trying to promote the idea that you can have multiple benefits for riparian buffers, and one would be in planting food-producing either trees or shrubs. There's a number of reasons for that. One, it provides wildlife enhancement or habitat, but it also provides the opportunity for food to be produced for human consumption.
Both Linear Park and Rock Lidditz will be part of this project when it kicks off. Jonestown Bank and Trust Company held a ribbon cutting for their newest branch in Lidditz today. The Furnace Hills Pike location is their third in Lancaster County. JBT is known for being a community-oriented bank. They refuse to become a big company because they cherish being able to treat every customer as an individual.
The larger banks have many things to offer that we actually offer as well, but we're also able to customize things that perhaps a larger organization's not able to do. We do all of our lending decisions. In fact, the branch manager has lending authority.
JBT is open every day except for Sunday. Dave Allen will join us next with a check on your extended forecast, but first here's a check on Wall Street at the closing bell.
Being optimistic here, each time the temperatures drop, the further we go into spring, the less cold it gets. So we got to think of it that way. Holly.
All right, thanks, Dave. Lancaster continues to rank among the worst cities in the nation for soot and smog pollution. According to the American Lung Association, Lancaster County is ranked 8th worst in annual soot and 62nd worst in annual smog out of the 227 metropolitan areas on record. 3 other counties made the top 25 for worst annual soot levels in the U.S., including Allegheny County, Philadelphia, and Lebanon County. Research also shows that people under 18 and over 65 years old are most susceptible to health effects of breathing smog and soot. And Brian is here talking some baseball.
Yeah, Holly, sun's out, so we're pretty happy. Manheim Central Barons going to try to defeat the defending district champions today. All those details coming up. Plus, we'll tell you which game is going to be live on BRC 11 tonight. Here's a hint. 2 local teams are involved, so stay tuned. Sports is next.
We're kicking off a new contest with the Ephrata Performing Arts Center. We're giving away 3 pairs of tickets to see Fun Home on Friday, April 27th at 8 p.m. To register to win, log on to our website and click on the EPAC banner. Winners will be announced on Monday, April 23rd during both the 5 and 10 o'clock newscasts. Remember, 1 entry per email address. And also, help us put hope in a handbag. We have teamed up with 2 local shelters to help make Mother's Day extra special for these women. We're collecting new or gently used handbags to fill with essentials, basically anything you would carry in your handbag. If you have a purse to donate or if you want to collect items to place inside, they can be dropped off at the News 11 studios in Ephrata. Then come Mother's Day, we will deliver the purses to bring hope to women who need it most. And Brian, an update on track and field.
Sure, yeah, I was hearing some results on Twitter from the Warwick-Manheim Township meet. Warwick did win some early races, but then Township finishes like 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, so the points are still close. Warwick was in the lead last I saw.
Hanging on.
Yeah.
I'm Holly Hire. That'll do it for us.
And I'm Brian Cast. We'll see you tonight at 10.